Oh, good morning, everybody that's not watching, because I just started. You know how it goes. Morning! How's it going, Zach? Congrats! Do you know what to do with a girlfriend? Nothing? Alright. You suck. Oh. Look at it this way. She is not lucky to have you. You are lucky to have her.
This is true.
If you think about it any other way, you are wrong. There's a reason I've been married for 12 years.
He's a very good suck-up.
That's right. Alrighty, I suppose I should flip the scene now that the that song is done playing. And good morning. This is Space Engineers. What would normally be solo survival, there's a Drake.
Sup, sup, sup.
Oh, how is everybody doing? Gonna take all of the motors here, come over here.
You know what I should start doing on my builds?
What?
Placing a warhead in it somewhere.
I hate it when people do that.
Dude, I find it hilarious.
Get up there and weld that. Asshole troll.
I have parts.
It's got all the parts you need. My little reactor for my, Good morning, Antonio!
Antonio! I don't think I've had enough coffee yet.
Or you need to switch to decaf, one of the two. I'm sorry.
Probably.
I just made an insulted coffee everywhere.
Right? No, the insulted coffee everywhere
I'll myself.
is instant.
No.
The little containers that all you have to do is add hot water to.
Those aren't nearly as bad as decaffeinated, man.
Yeah, but they taste it tastes horrible.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's, you know, an insult to coffee. It just tastes like shit. It's still coffee. It's just powdered coffee that, you know, sucks. Instant coffee, at that point, there is no point. There is no point to... Alright, that's gonna suck.
And whoever came up with non-caffeinated coffee needs to be shot.
I don't disagree. At that point, you're just drinking coffee-flavored water.
Right? Now, Zach. Yes and no. It depends on the coffee.
What?
There are times if I've got a pot of coffee, back when I had a standard coffee maker, pot of coffee that was cold, I would drink it cold, and no sugar, no additive, no nothing. It was just cold black coffee.
That's what you do when you don't want to waste coffee.
Exactly. And I'm one of those people. Yeah, I may warm up a cup of coffee, but 9 out of 10 times, once it's cold, I'll drink it cold, because to me, I heat it back up and it doesn't taste quite right.
Well, yeah, nuking coffee tastes like anything else nuked. In my opinion.
Yep. Now, I used to take, I had a little tea kettle that you would just throw hot water in and put on the stove.
Yeah.
I would use that and reheat coffee, and then found out the hard way, yeah, that works great, but then it gets burnt in the bottom of the kettle, and it's kind of it's difficult to clean.
Difficult to clean, but it's not that bad.
No.
Zach, you're having bad coffee then, because I can drink coffee black. The trick is, for me, is I grew up drinking black coffee. I used to sit on my great-grandmother's lap and drink her coffee cold. You know, the half cup that she didn't... You know what I mean? So I'm used to drinking black coffee. But for me, the trick is don't make it overly strong if you plan on drinking it black. Or make it very strong if you like strong coffee. I like strong coffee. I drink very strong coffee.
Yeah, like, whenever I would make coffee, if you could hold it up to a light and not see the light on the other side, it was good.
That's decent. But we're also talking caffeine use, right?
Yeah.
So my coffee is, for a 12-cup pot, a full pot of coffee would be 4 scoops of dark roast coffee grounds and 2 scoops of espresso in the coffee filter. I really need hydrogen. I'm gonna go get ice.
It's all around.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna dig a random hole.
But that's what you had to do in the military.
That's why I'm not gonna dig around a random hole.
Grunt, we need a latrine built.
Yeah, grunt.
If you want a trench built, I think that's by your name there, Trent.
No. Trent, the name I chose, Trent, is, for my screen name, is actually based off the Battletech books.
Gotcha.
He's a pilot of the clans.
Yeah, if I was going to go that route, I would have done what my brother did.
Punch a midget?
No. I think he has. No, we got in. He got into a little series, and I read the books too, and absolutely loved them. But it's a Warhammer 2000 series or something like that, 20,000 series.
Never got into Warhammer.
Well, 13th Legion was the book series that he got into. 3 books long, unless you buy the mega book, which is all 3 books in one book. But one of the characters' name was Cage, and he kind of ran with that for a while. And now, me personally, my old screen handle before I actually got heavy into video games was from our chat rooms, and it was Chrono, and then it turned into Dark Neo Chrono because people were always taking Chrono, and it was based on a video game I loved to play all the time on the Super Nintendo, which was Chrono Trigger.
Yep. My original screen name, and you'll actually see it on YouTube as well. Back when YouTube was, you know, not a massive moneymaker. Shio Inferno. Now,
I like that.
Shio was... There was a Street Fighter knockoff called Dead Dance or Tough Enough, depending on the region you were in.
Yeah.
One of the characters' name in there was Syoh. S-Y-O-H. Well,
okay.
Back when I was younger, my dyslexia was a lot harder, and I transposed the H, you know, S-H-Y-O. Every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So, I stuck with Shio. And then... I was into fire, so, you know, Inferno. That's a fucking pyro. So Shio Inferno. That was my thing, you know? And, that went up well into my military career. And then I grew out of it. And I sat there at my desk once, and I sit here, I go, I need a new screen name. And I typed out Trenton DeGrath and went, fuck it, I like it. And now here I am. Trenton DeGrath has, you know, I like Trent, but... Oh, screw it. I'm gonna go get that unknown signal real quick. You know, that's how I end up crashing these Atmo miners. Hey, I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Good lord. Right. But I'm flying higher than I have been, so... And I usually do that when I have a relatively full load, so...
Yeah, that way you have some time to recover if you max out the power usage.
Yeah. Antonio, that is right. That is lore. So, but this is also back in the beginnings of the internet, where I'm one of the few people who don't actually use their real name on the fucking internet. In fact, when I showed you guys my retirement certificate, I put my phone over my real name. You just don't put your real name out there if you can help it.
Yeah, like for me, I play a couple different games on my phone, which one of them is linked to a Gmail account, G Plus account, which does not have my real name on it. It has my in-game name on it.
Yep.
And then it's got a picture of my character from EVE Online, which oddly enough is Drake Bryan, and that's where I came up with my name. It was like, okay, I like dragons, and I went to use Chrono Bryan, and it was already taken. I'm going, really? Seriously? Yeah. Fast forward, like a few months, I went to log into my EVE Online account, and it was like, your account has been suspended for non-payment. I'm like, the heck? I'm like, seriously? Then I got logged into it. I'm like, Holy crap, that's why I couldn't use that name. I have used it before. Because years earlier, I did a 2-week trial on EVE Online. My internet was spotty as hell.
Yep.
Because we were borrowing the neighbors at the time at the apartment that my brother and I were renting.
Yep.
And it was like, okay.
See, and if I were to go back to a lot of things, like my World of Warcraft was Shio Inferno. You won't find him anymore. That name was lost. No, I stopped playing after just before Cataclysm came out. So, I have no regrets. I didn't play the bad version of World of Warcraft. And I won't go back to it. So nobody ask. It's not happening. One, my account got banned because somebody tried to sell my account for some stupid reason. An account they didn't even have access to, and they tried to sell it. And Blizzard was not happy about it.
About right.
Yep. Blizzard wasn't happy about it, warned me, and I didn't give a shit, so they banned it. I could probably get it back, but why at this point? I'd have to rename characters and all that crap, and... Eve, I think it was also Shio. I don't remember. I stopped playing Eve before I started playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah, let's put it this way. I honestly would prefer to play EVE Online than World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is easy to learn. EVE Online has got a learning cliff.
World of Warcraft is easy to learn, hard to master.
Yeah, but you got EVE Online, which I absolutely love EVE Online for the sheer fact of I love the sci-fi aspect of it, the futuristic sci-fi.
Yeah.
Space, the lore, oh my god, the whole backstory that CCP had came up with it for each individual of the 4, or technically 5 races, but the 4 races that you can play, and then the Jovians.
Yep. No, I know, I played.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not unfamiliar with...
If you ever get a chance and get bored, because I know we all get bored at some point, look up their new trailer for it, the new intro.
I did. I've seen it.
The 2010 or 11, no, it would have been 2013, I do believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Because the original one was Earth had used up all her resources, and the mega corporations at the time were looking for new space to go conquer and bring more resources back to Earth and her colonies.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, yeah, they went and colonized what they called New Eden.
Yep.
This vast area of space way away from Earth and her colonies.
Yeah.
Wormhole collapsed, everyone's stranded. Fast forward several thousand years, and mankind's taken to the stars again.
Yep.
The new one is pretty much explained the same way. They've updated the graphics, they've added in a little bit more to the lore on that.
Oh, they've updated and added
beautiful.
A lot more since the last time I played. I mean, they didn't even have the Titan ships out when I played.
Damn. Yeah, I originally started playing in the 2-week trial was I want to say 2010. It was during Apocrypha. I don't think it was Apocrypha. I can't remember what expansion it was.
2010, you said.
Yeah.
It was, what, 7 years ago?
Yeah. No, it would have been earlier than that. I moved out of the house and, oh, when was the first time Obama went in office? Because that was the year I moved out.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Obama.
Yeah, because Drake is, my Drake account, my primary is 10 years old now.
Gotcha.
You know, I could log in real quick and look on Chrono. I may unsubscribed to him here recently, as in to help maintain some money.
Yep.
But the accounts are all free now. You have what they call, they did away with the clones pretty much, the different tiered clones for skill points.
Uh-huh.
You now have an alpha clone and I want to say omega clone. Alphas are free to play, you can only go up to a certain skill level. And if you want to train anything after that, you have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Subscription based still. But it really opened it up, because you figure EVE Online was solely, ever since the beginning, was solely pay to play.
Yeah.
Not pay to win, for those listening, it was pay to play. And their CCP, the numbers started dropping over the years.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't get any subscribers because of the pay.
No, but what people would do in EVE, and I know it's across multiple different MMOs, is multi-counts.
Yep.
So you have people out there that were what called like bot mining or mission running with multiple accounts all at once, and having a blast. They were still, CCP was still making money.
Yep.
They were making money on the in-store people buying plexes like me. I would do plex selling from time to time.
Yep.
And so yeah, I had three accounts running. One of them had a couple of them actually had more than one character. But yeah, so I was paying for 2 accounts. I was paying $34 a month every 3 months for each one, and then my third one I was paying like $64 something every 6 months.
Yeah, screw that noise.
Right? I had fun, and then we had a problem in our C3 wormhole. We had a corp thief. He was able to get permission to put up a tower in low sec, but he needed the rolls. So our CEO gave him the rolls, which was fine. And we logged in the next day to find out that my personal tower and a wormhole, along with everything I had, were gone, along with 2 other corp-owned towers in the wormhole. And it was one of those, this guy's been with us forever, for like, few years.
Yeah.
We never had any problems out of him. What it was is, he AWACS'd us. Yeah, AWACS, or whatever, however pronounced. Because he got talked into it by some corporation in LowSec that was like, hey dude, if you do this, you can come join us, and they just kept talking to him and so on and so forth.
Gotcha. Alright, I need to put landing gear that isn't modded on this.
I kind of wish Keen would redesign the landing gear.
They have. I wish they would. I want them to do what the modded landing gear does.
Well, if you look at the generic, at just the base landing gear, it's got everything there already so it looks like it can be retracted up.
Yeah.
Just literally add the animation.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
And do what they did with pistons. Well,
no. Shut your pie hole.
I was gonna say, just use the same bounding box like the piston has. When it's fully extended out, the bounding box moves with it. Unfortunately, the nice modded landing gears you had on there, the bounding box doesn't retract with it.
No. Awesome. This is the snow leopard.
Oh, Antonio, you are. That's called ganking. Minor ganking, or yeah.
Yeah.
That's been around since the beginning.
That's standard practice, yeah.
But with like a lot of the recent changes that CCP made in the past few years, to where, because minor ganking started off with can flipping, because players' ships couldn't hold all the ore they wanted, so they had a designated hauler out there.
Yep.
A guy in a hauling ship, cargo ship specifically set up for what they were doing. So once their inventory, their cargo holds were full, they would spit everything they had for ore out into space, and whoever they had in the corporation that was designated as, hey, go pick up my shit, would normally just fly around and grab it, and it had time limits on them. So they would mark down the in-game time, because the in-game time was based off of the same time zone as, well, GMT 0, I think.
Yeah. Alright. So that's done.
But, gankers would go around.
Yep, that's about right.
Yeah, yeah. I love that.
We don't need to go into an explanation of ganking and can flipping. That's a different game. Let's get back into Space Engineers.
Oh,
here.
Yeah, but when CCP changed some stuff, there was a guy that started a new thing called minor bumping.
Yep.
He would go out there in ships that were designed for high speed, and he would bump miners away from their asteroids outside their lock range.
Yep.
And he would demand like 10 million ISK. You gave him 10 million ISK, he would leave you alone. Pretty much ransoming.
Yep.
And it turned into a whole little enterprise, and oh my god, he's made so much ISK off of that.
Trolls will be trolls.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
Hey, Keen. Fix the turbines, please, for the love of God.
I'm sitting here at base looking up in the sky, and I can see your turbines stuck in spots.
I need to make ammo for the snow leopard.
Well, I'm here. I can queue them up if you got the stuff.
I should. Oh, hey, look! I got the Badget helmet.
Yay! Badger, 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 badger.
Mushroom, mushroom.
You got stock Gatlings on that, right?
Yep.
You got any rockets? Or
Nope.
missiles, I mean?
Nope. I love the snow leopard. So, good news, everybody. I got off my lazy ass and I started uploading things to the workshop. I've come to the conclusion that the Hendrickson is going to go away, and I'm going to create a new carrier to carry the Neon Strike and its updated glory. While I say they're uploaded, they're not public yet. The larger ships I want to go through and get interior shots and stuff like that. Make sure that they're survival ready. And yeah. The smaller ships, I don't think I'm going to need to have too many screenshots. But, yeah. Perfect. That is so much better. Alright. So, this little fucking airplane piece of shit can go away. I don't think I need to actually... If you're in the atmosphere, you don't need to worry about an atmospheric thing anymore for O2, right? Your cockpit automatically breathes?
All you need is an air vent, I do believe.
So you still need the air vent, okay.
Air vents that depressurize.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if they came up with the concept of like an open cockpit, in a sense.
Nah, I'm alright with this.
Well, there was that one mod that Shaq always had on his for whenever he did the airplanes.
Yep. No, no.
The fighter cockpit that had the
azimuth cockpit. Yes. It was also broken all the hell when we were using it on the Lynx Corp Survival, the group survival.
Yeah.
But it's just too many mods, man. Shit breaks. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, I do.
All right. So the Snow Leopard is done and built. That airplane can go away. And you said you're starting up ammo?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. The rest of this go away. You know, I don't like random failures. Shit goes wrong enough as it is. We don't need to add randomized failures.
Yeah. I always thought the concept was cool. It's like, oh, my ship's overpowering, or my ship is spiking out on power. It'd be pretty cool if the lights like all dimmed down or something.
That would be fine. You know, a consequence for a design flaw, sure. But just random failures. I mean, you get some of these ships that have like 600 gyros and like, you know, half of them go wrong. Now you got to go through all 600 and figure out what the hell. No.
Right?
I will pass. Oh, flaw failures. Yeah, totally up for that. You know, penalties for, you know, bad design? Sure. You know. Although, usually if you design something poorly, it will turn around and bite you in the ass one way or another.
Right?
You know, like, take the Neon Strike. Neon Strike is a great short-range fighter. I've always said that, right? Well, the way I was using it in group survival, I needed something a little bit better than a short-range fighter. The good news is the original Neon Strike will be uploaded, and so will the V4. So we're gonna have, you're gonna have access to both. You like the original, don't like the upgraded version, you don't have to worry about it. In fact, I could actually right now make public all of my stuff, and I think it would be just fine. I just don't have screenshots for some of the larger ones. People bitch about not having screenshots. So. And descriptions. No descriptions at all. I haven't gotten there yet. So, sometime today, I would say really soon, today, probably after this stream sometime, I will make public all of the mods, or all the ships I use, excuse me, or built for the Build-A-Fleet. All the Build-A-Fleet ships will be made public today. That is my goal. And then we're going to build a couple others. So Build-A-Fleet's coming back. Because we gotta finish building our fleet. Yeah. There's not a lot of people watching today.
It is Monday morning. I guess I came over and helped this.
Yeah. Oh, you got an upgraded freaking grinder. Or no, you don't.
No, I don't.
I need to go get energy. I'm going to queue up an upgraded grinder. Some upgraded tools. I do add something similar in that if you look at my other works that I've got uploaded, I make it like a quick blurb like you would find on a car. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm weird. Yeah. Alright. Air pain, all gone. I'm just going to turn around and flip this fuel and put it back into the snow leopard.
You're not authorized to leave.
I've got bigger guns. How's it going, Russia? How you doing?
Do you need me to queue up more ammo at all?
I haven't put any ammo in here, so I don't know what all's been made yet.
It looks like I've got 33 rounds, or 33 crates. When I know I queued up more than that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking your external guns may have taken some?
No, because they weren't piped up. Check production and see what's holding it up.
No, I had it queued up and now it's back on motors.
Oh, we'll get rid of the motors.
Found a Gatling gun.
How many?
The Gatling turret on top of the hangar.
Yeah, how many?
It has 180 in it.
Yeah.
So that's where it went.
How many did you queue up?
Like 3. It was like either 2 or 300. 300.
Right. So if there's only 180 there.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you took some, but
nope.
I have no idea where it went.
Check the production line, because there might be behind. Where is that? Is that up in space? Yes.
Strong, I think so.
Yep, it's up in space.
There we go, I got more magnesium going now.
I love this thing. Sure as hell beats the rover the corporation gave me. Oh, alright. Well, right now I think I'm going to get an LCD up just in case the corporation's sending messages via non-audio communications. I mean, who knows? They might be trying to like send messages for a while now, and I just haven't been getting them. I think after that, we'll see. I mean, for all I know, the corporation has orders for me.
Well, who knows? Maybe it's all this, the fact that you're practically surrounded.
Yeah, that needs to end. I think that's going to be the next.
For all you know, they could have some sort of signal dampening around the area.
Yeah. There we go. So now I should be able to receive orders. And yeah, we're gonna go take care of this mess here.
Maybe you need to build a laser antenna. From what I understand, yeah, they're point to point, but they cut through signal interference pretty damn good.
That's true. You know, I just realized I have like no connector on this thing or any way to load it up.
Oh, I thought that was all done by hand, dude.
Well, I suppose I can drop it off in the cockpit of it.
Wow, I think Keen outdid themselves on this. I can see, I can't see me in the reflection, but I can see the base behind me. In the reflection of the reflection of the reflection of the camera.
It's inevitable. What?
It's
inevitable. What? Things are inevitably gonna change. What? Inevitable. God damn it! Open your ears. Things are inevitably going to change. I hate that movie.
So I don't know if that was taking it or not.
No, it was full. Now it will be.
Yeah.
I was taking it. Yeah, that was Team America. Was the name of the movie, and it was a movie. Looks like we're missing stuff. No, it's
missing.
It's still going. It's just refining a lot. I'm gonna have to get like a factory going at some point.
Yeah.
Depending on how long you know what my missions are. But I think I have.
Well, if you want, while you're out doing whatever you're going to do, I can lay out an area.
Yeah, maybe. I might even do it underground too. I don't know yet.
Well, if you want to go that route, I will be your clearing man.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it really all depends on what the corporation's got for us. You know what I mean? Alright, that's one I've already popped off. I did that with Tim, actually. Alright. Antonio asked why you have to do the clearing. Are you the SpongeBob of the corp or something?
Oh God.
Alright, you know what? Let's shut off some of these.
Squidward!
I'm going to shoot you.
You wouldn't, would you?
Have you ever don't know me to say something I didn't mean?
Not yet.
Where you at? Uh-huh.
I'm hiding.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Wow, that didn't take much, man. That was a quick burst. SpongeBob is not edible. Squidward, however, very much is. Man, that is a powerful set of cannons, man.
Just a bit.
I mean, like I said, I just did a short burst. Alright. We're gonna start clearing out some of these towers.
Copy that.
Maybe we can get rid of this comms dampening we got going on here. I don't disagree.
I will be right back. I gotta step away.
Hey, since we're not in space, maybe I can raid some of this ammo from, How's it going, Zombie? Good. Scrap metal everywhere. Oh. All right. Oh, good tea. So you're treating alcoholism? Is that what's going on? I mean, feel free to tell me to fuck off if you don't want to answer. That's cool too. Damn, I was hoping to find some of the ammo. Yeah, at that point, dude. That's still a lot of alcohol. Yeah.
I have returned.
Welcome back. There's a resource processing station. I don't think that's any of the problem. I'm going to come back and see what my next target will be. I'm going so fast the turbines can't keep up with my engines. There. Oh. Medical, it's legal. I would have a leg to stand on if I wanted some too, but I quit smoking for a reason. Go. You know, I love it when I do a job well enough.
Well enough?
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Leopard boots!
Damage my computer, or my frickin' camera.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I'm about to take the necessary materials to repair it from the door. Oh, I know. I've got family in my, or I have family that uses. It's not my cup of tea, that's all. I'm not gonna say good or bad against it, just not my thing. That lookout tower needs to go.
Oh, you're afraid they're spying on you?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking the comms jamming is what's doing it. You get enough signals in the area, it dampens out everything else.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't heard from HQ since I got here, so it's a problem. Gatling gun 4 is not working. Why is that?
Ruh-roh.
Oh, Raggy.
Scooby-Doo. At least short-range comms work.
Yeah. I took more damage than I thought I did. It's alright. And that's the responsible thing to do, Zoopy. That's just how it goes. Alright. God, I love that thing. I lost the magazine. I wanted that ammo. Oh, I'm staying out of that one. You know what? It'd be easier just to fucking blast through the door with my freaking... You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ammo munition. There we go. Holy crapola.
What?
What Antonio just typed.
Jesus. No, unfortunately, and I have to say it like this, that's some people here.
Yeah, it's people everywhere.
I have never been in a car accident that while I was driving. I have to
Yeah, like when I was younger, about not even, oh, it was toward the end of May. Well, yeah. Right before I turned 21, I had a lady who was 9 months pregnant hit me in the side door, the driver's side of my car. She creased the door, pretty much made the door non-usable. Creased it from the driver's side wheel well all the way back to middle of the passenger driver's side passenger door. She was all right.
Good.
All it did was crack her bumper a little bit.
Crack her bumper.
Yeah.
Fucking plastic.
Well. Yeah, but the worst it did was that. No paint transfer, no nothing like that, because she had a black bumper. I had this nice black streak on my car. A white car.
I have a white truck. It will not be white for much longer.
Well, that was my first. That was my one and only car that was ever white.
No, this is my first truck, and it won't be white for much longer. I'm gonna paint the fucker. Alright, I'm returning. Do you have an idea of where we could start the underground tunnel? Maybe for the factory? I don't know. I don't know that I want to go underground. Like I said, I kind of want to see what happens and see what the corporation says, but...
Yeah.
I've cleared out a lot of things within a 5-kilometer radius, so at least there's that. Grabbing stuff out of the inventory. Ah, yeah, you were. Awesome.
Yeah, it happened to you too, didn't it?
What?
Get out of the cockpit and I faced the ground.
Oh, no, that was just you.
Dude, it was freaky. I thought I was going to die with the motors on me.
Gotcha. Can you do me a favor and get me rid of the Kraken Summoner over here?
Yeah, as soon as I figure out what Kraken Summoner is.
The rotor turret.
Yes.
I'm just the turret. We don't need to get rid of the welders or anything like that, but... let's see here.
Just the turret? You mean the rotors?
That whole device is a turret.
Ah, gotcha.
I just got the rainbow suit. Alright, I'm gonna go kill the comms of that lookout tower, and then I think that's everything within a 5 or so kilometer radius from the base. That should be enough to clear out comms.
The heck was that?
What the heck was what?
Random explosion sound over here.
Huh. Right. I hate those.
Hate those what?
The ones that roll away.
Oh.
I just destroy them anymore. I know. It can't be helped though. If they're quiet, they're quiet. Come on, chat.
Right.
All the lurkers in chat. No, there's a defense installation that's within...
Sweet deal. I love snow.
Huh?
Wargren, he says it's snowing.
Nice. Alright, looks like we've got 3 turrets on this thing. When you thought you did enough damage. Oh. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
I died. I didn't do a full perimeter sweep of, where I was. So now I've got a freaking gnarly-ass walk, which I'm not gonna make. I'm going to hover. Because that's quicker.
Wait, I didn't get to see how, you had a issue with.
I died.
Did it go boom?
No. Turret got me.
Ah.
Zoopy. I do, Wargrin. We have an atmospheric neon strike. And later on this afternoon, once I get some screenshots of the larger ships, I will be posting... Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. I will be posting, the, all the blueprints for the Build-A-Fleet. Duh, English. Duh, English words, George. So, which would include the Neon Strike V1, the Neon Strike V2, or excuse me, not V2, V4, V4 Atmo. The only there's 3 ships that will not be uploaded from the Build a Fleet series. That's the Hendrickson, which is already uploaded. It's going to get pulled. I'm going to rebuild that. The crossbow, that's also not going to get uploaded. That's going to get rebuilt. And the fucking gondola, because it's gay as hell. Everything else is actually already uploaded. It's just set to private right now until I get screenshots for the larger ships. So, stay tuned. I got off my lazy ass and started uploading shit. This is the run that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. You know, it used to be the turrets were motion sensitive. I mean, if you were going slow enough, walking slow enough, you can eliminate them. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Oh, my body's gone. That sucks. I want to see what's in these containers. I need small steel tubes. Aha! Steel plates. Really? Oh! Screw it. I don't care enough. Yeah, I did take some damage. Not a lot. That has the potential to do a lot more damage than just overload them. As a matter of fact, the TRC Panther bomber is just that. It's a stone dropper. I haven't gotten shit today.
Aww.
And yeah, really the only use that stone has. Woo! Military installation, that's new. Let's go see what that looks like. Cool. Very small, but I'm blueprinting it anyway. Oh, yeah. You do not have permission to blueprint this ship. Oh, yeah? Fuck you. Yeah, they discovered gunpowder, then they just started lobbing hunks of stone with gunpowder. And metal. And other stuff. Alright, coming back. Like I said, I think I took everything out that's within a 5-kilometer range.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have to do a repair pass on this thing. Make sure everything's up to snuff. I did take some damage. Ammo up, you know.
Yep.
I mean, I'm thinking the damage is just minor. I was pretty good at keeping it that way, but... Alright. Offload my inventory. There we go. Apparently command to send us the what the fuck message. We're short on stuff. Like we stopped producing ammunition.
Let me check the assembler. Grab me a refinery. It's because I've been swapping between getting nickel built back up and getting magnesium built up.
Gotcha. Then I'm going to steal ammo from our...
There it goes.
Turret.
So you thought that was cute?
Yeah, that was awesome. That's awesome. Alright, we need inventory. Throw this in there.
You know, they probably sent it after all the ships you've gone through.
Probably. That is way too high.
Because I know you've been sending out daily reports.
Yeah. Well, you know how that goes.
Wait, did you tell them about your dream?
Nope.
That's probably a good thing.
I know. So, we got... I need to put a little bit more fuel in there. Because I've got like 9 hours of flight on that. I think I'm gonna put it up for the what would pass for night in this area, and we'll start looking at maybe coming up with a new plan here.
Speaking of incoming transmissions.
Right? Alrighty.
Oh, random phone calls.
I hate them.
Well, I took this phone number over in January when I went to AT&T.
Gotcha.
They're like, hey, you can pick from this list of phone numbers that are available for around here. I'm like, okay. So I went with the easiest one I know I could memorize.
Yep.
And rattle off the top of my head. Well, evidently some guy named Zach had the phone number for me, so I was getting some random text messages from stuff. And telemarketers and a few other people that been trying to find him, like bill collectors and so on and so forth.
Yep.
So I tell him, like, look, I took this phone number over in January. I don't know who he is. I have no way for you to get a hold of him, and I wish you luck.
Right?
This guy was trying to sell me some sort of policy for a vehicle.
So there's town
I told
script,
him.
flea, termite, neon piglet, dun beagle, tick, snow leopard, neon strike V4 Atmo, and V4. Neon Strike is not uploaded. Okay. The Flea, the Ant, the Mule, Tim, Jaguar, Viper, Neon Pip. Oh, there it is. Yep, Neon Strike. Leo Station, which, spoiler alert. Anaconda, Eris, Homer, Ice Queen, Kiwi, and the Akima. Hey, Wargren, the mod author actually came to the stream and suggested it. And I'm running it right now. It does. It makes
Downside,
everything...
though, it doesn't help that he picked the one spot that never turns dark.
I know. Space Just Got Real is a very popular mod already, and I'm running it right now. The mod author came, said hi, and plugged it. It tweaks the lighting. It makes the lighting a lot better. So. Yeah. Well, here. Since I'm in between tasks here.
Waiting for stuff to produce. Oh, I got your death trap gone, by the way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Not just that, Wargren. It's a lot more than that. Let me pull it up. I'm looking for it right now. Steam's being stupid. Alright, so I want the game to look like real-life photos from the Moon, Mars, and space probe missions. There are certain problems with the vanilla game. Shadows barely exist. Everything is glowing and has a blue tint. The dark sides of the planet weren't dark at all. Asteroid caves are perfectly illuminated, and none can hide there. I tried various quote-unquote darkness mods, and they mostly decreased brightness, so everything looked dim. And days on planets looked like evenings with unnaturally dark landscapes. What has been changed? Various shadows and lightning settings, lots of them. There's darkness in the game now, but direct sunlight still makes things bright. Asteroid cavities, dark side of planet, moon craters, etc. properly dark now. There's one exception though, and I'll describe it in the known issues. Lens flares and sun glow are now much less obtrusive, but the sun itself is still bright. As it should be. You don't want to look directly at the sun, do you? Included Milky Way, insane resolution skybox by Darth Biomech. It is the true darkness of space theme. It works. Suppressed telltale signs glowing that reveal player made tunnels while flying over the dark side of the moon. Now these holes should not glow. Suppress the excessive bloom. Known issue. It's the eye adjustment bullshit. Future plans. Bitch it keen for the eye adjustment. Find a way to make the sun smaller. You know, stuff like that. Novikov came over and said hi. So that's that mod. That's the stuff. And you get stuff like wait a minute. I don't have the mod installed right now. Drake, leave game. We need to fix this. I went up and the skybox is not what it should be. So this is the before.
Copy that.
This is the before. We'll have to install the after. I knew something was off. It's like that's not quite the way it should be. I'll hop in my cryo.
I did mine epically. Emptied my bag, flew up, flew back down, died, and left the game.
There you go. Alright, so... Because I did, yeah. Space just got real. There. There we go. Now you'll see the after. Did you get that thing, Drake?
Yeah, working on it.
Cool. If you like what you're watching, want to hang out with the crew and all that, we've got a Discord down below. YouTube, you've got a Twitch link. Twitch, you've got a link. YouTube link. Well, yeah, Wargrin, I've got a webcam going. Duh. Welcome to the stream, buddy. In fact, yeah. Alright. So now that mod's active. Oh yeah, loads better. As you guys can see, the same time of day as when I left, it's a lot darker. Here's the skybox for nighttime. It's beautiful. Hanging out on the moon. Looks beautiful. I mean, dark is dark. Shit just got real. You know, hanging out in a crater. And look at that. I mean, that's perfect. So, I'd say it looks a lot better. Thought I shut off those engines. Oh well. And then the light and dark of planets looks a lot better too. Hey, that restart fixed the turbine issues I was having.
Nice.
All right. There we go. I like it. I much prefer this mod. It's now one of my necessary mods. I don't do mods, and now it's this. This is a necessary mod. I don't think I'll play Space Engineers without it, or I prefer not to. All right. Yeah. You know, I need to make a fucking landing pad. Primarily because, you know, it works for me, Drake. imagine? I wish that was the case. Because that means I'd be in Santa Monica, nice warm weather, not in Montana where, you know, I'm about to get, you know, a shit ton of crappy-ass winter. Because that's the way I roll. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Few disclaimers. I'm an asshole. Anybody who doesn't believe that, ask somebody who's on the stream. If that offends you, or if I say something that offends you, only for the weather, and only sometimes. I actually love Montana. I've been everywhere on this side of the Mississippi. And I live in Montana for a reason. Every state this side of the Mississippi, and I live in Montana for a reason. Could be worse, though. My name could be Beardy D, and I could be living in Britain. I probably just pissed off a lot of people after I said that. Hell no. I like my freedoms, my rights, I've been in New York. I was stationed in New York for a while. Oddly, I cannot... There it goes. You know what the saying goes about Vegas, right? Everybody know the Vegas saying? Drake?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Just like boot camp. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Nope.
No?
Nope. As said from somebody who has lived in Vegas, it is whatever happens in Vegas isn't always cured by penicillin. Damn it. My mouse is being stupid again.
Wait, were you stationed in Vegas?
No, I have family that lives in Vegas.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, my dad was there. He was stationed at Nellis for 9 years.
Yeah, that's Air Force, man. I actually worked for a living.
Oh, he did too. He was a maintenance electrician on the F-15s, F-16s. I think he did some on A-10s. But the 15s and 16s were his babies.
And what happens in Vegas is the reason why your wife takes half your stuff and leaves. Hi. How are you? I got a pup. What? What?
She's going, Dad, play with me.
Can you go outside?
I want to be on the stream too.
No, she needs to go outside. Wait, why did I put a ramp there? God damn it.
I don't know, I thought maybe it was like one of those emergency vertical takeoffs to get you into space.
No. No, it's an STD joke, Antonio. Not all STDs are curable. All right, good enough. Yeah, I've heard that joke before. It's wholly accurate too. All right, that should be plenty. God, I love the fact that my mouse is, you know, right there. Everything I need's right there in my hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can switch bars without issue. I can switch my... I mean, it's all right there. I don't have to stretch my hand out everywhere and keyboard and bullshit.
That's because you got that fancy multi-button mouse.
And it's got its own shift key. So, like, you know, change my bar, it's a shift or control and number, right?
For me, it's the period or the comma button.
If you hit, I think, control and a number, you can flip directly to that bar. So,
Oh,
like,
I know.
Control 1 or Control 5 or Control 9. Well, my third button on my mouse is the control key. So all I have to do is hit that button, and then a button on my thumb to go wherever I need. It's been acting up recently, though, and sometimes one's not registering, which is weird. But, yeah. Alright. So now we have a landing pad for this. Need to do some terrain modification underneath these squares. Oops. There you go.
Yeah, you like totally startled the crap out of me.
Yeah, good.
Because I thought I bumped the ship and it was going to freak out and disappear.
Well, you did that too, but... Alright.
Yeah, well, look how this game reacts to random stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Perfect.
like, oh, I won't be running along this corridor or whatever. Poof! Wow, where am I now?
Cool. Alright. So, we got... Uh-oh.
What? Oh.
Well, we got a transmission from HQ.
Do they got the stuff that I requested?
No, bad news.
How bad?
Oh, really bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say we're fucked. Not quite Vegas fucked, but I mean, we're up there in that list. So, I guess that means we're on our own lonesome.
Yeah, whiskey foxtrot. Yeah, whiskey tango foxtrot is what I'm saying right now. And whiskey tango fox. Yeah.
There we go. At that point, we're...
Man, all these new signals keep popping in.
That's... Hola! ¿Cómo estás?
Well, so much for that beer I requested.
I know, right? At this point, well, we've rebranded the corporate, the area. Muy bien. And that is about the extent of my Spanish. Unfortunately, I'm very rusty. I grew up or was born in Carson City, Nevada. My Spanish current is rusty as fuck, and I've forgotten more than I know now. But I do remember. Yeah. I do remember some Spanish, enough to get me by, greet somebody properly.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
But no, I don't know enough Spanish anymore to hold a conversation. I used to.
Mendejo.
Go fuck yourself. But yeah, you know. That's just how it goes.
I know gato.
I know some lines from Blue Streak. You know, I gotta get back into talking to people in Spanish. I gotta pull out some Rosetta Stone. Maybe I can jumpstart some wires and remember. You know, because it's been a long time.
Yeah, I remember in high school we had a well, her family moved here from Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, they don't have X's. But so she didn't know an ounce of English. I should say she knew like very bare basic. But we taught her English, and I did learn a little bit of Spanish. But a lot of the kids there were like more like, "Oh, how do you say this in Spanish?" Or "Can you teach us all the curse words?" And it's
well,
like,
yeah, well, honestly, that's what a lot of people learn first. If you think about it,
it's like, yeah,
everybody learns their curse words first, because that's the fun part, right?
yeah.
You know. No, Speaking of badger boots, one of my neighbors, one of my friends, started teaching me Spanish, so I can talk to his mom and properly thank her for the meals I was being invited over for. I haven't had good Mexican in a long time. But, so no, I started learning Spanish that way.
Nice.
And, you know, learned an appreciation for some good Mexicano food. But beyond that, we moved up to Montana, and I was in 3rd grade when we moved up, and I just haven't used it since. There hasn't been a need. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But now that I'm live streaming, it would probably be a good idea to pick it back up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I know enough just to kind of get. It's one of those. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know Spanish too well. I just know like a few phrases here and there. But if you really listen to it, you can make out what they're saying. Like every 3rd or 4th word, you can pick up on. You can get an idea of what they're saying.
Well, yeah, it's because it's still a Latin-based language. My favorite's messing with my wife. She got cranky one day during a certain time of month. Really
Aunt
cranky.
Flo visited.
Huh?
Said that means Aunt Flo is visiting.
Well, she started yelling at me, and I just started shouting El Diablo Rojo.
Oh no!
And she goes, "What the hell are you talking about?" I didn't translate it, but
Were you getting ready to sacrifice a goat too?
No. But it was funny as hell. I got it. She didn't get it. See, Antonio gets it, but he speaks Spanish. Espanol. I can never get my tongue to roll properly.
I cannot roll my R's. For the life of me, I cannot roll my R's, and I have tried and tried and tried and tried.
Yeah. Man, to hear a fluent... yeah, a bit of both, Antonio. That was... That's what makes it funny. It's up for interpretation.
See, I don't know what it is about, but hearing a woman speak fluent Spanish is sexy as hell.
Unless she's mad at you. Then it's terrifying.
Still.
Oh. Unless she's mad at you, then it's just straight up terrifying, man.
Would you ever watch the TV show, I gotta think of the name now.
The answer would be no, because I don't watch a lot of TV.
I can't even think of the name of the show now.
Okay. So, I guess we're at this point. If Command got compromised, we're on our own. We might as well establish our own entity on this planet and take it over. Yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. So, we're gonna need something a little bit more, more
than a dinky little outpost named 001.
Yeah. So we're going to use this as a staging for a new outpost. Let me see here. We're going to need a couple landing pads. Unless we want to do it underground. Should we do it underground?
Underground sounds like decently, because you got rock between you and whoever's dropping bombs.
Okay. I'm going to go scout a new location then. Should we do it into a mountain, or should we just do, like, burrow straight down silo style?
Mountain sounds better.
Okay.
Because you can always do a steeled runway, hangar.
Yeah.
And you can also go further down, too, if need be.
Something like that, yeah.
Man, I don't know why I choose this music. This is more for like a chill stream, not oh shit, we're screwed stream.
Kind of like this area here. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh...
A little James Bond there.
Yeah.
Oh, I really wish I could think of the James Bond, the American James Bond spoof from, like, I consider it a spoof, but I want to say the movies first came out in the 70s or 80s. Oh, Our-Man Flint.
They must not have been that great, because I don't remember hearing anything about those.
Pretty much like the American version of James Bond.
Oh, yeah, I got that in your description, but...
With his attack eagle.
You know what? Let's silo style it, because I don't know that I want to do a mountain thing here in this stream for reasons that will be explained to you after the stream to avoid spoilers for everybody else.
Yep. Oh, my bad. It came out in 1966.
Oh, of course, as I'm starting to land, I get an unknown signal.
It had James Corbin in it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, 1966 American action film that parodies the James Bond genre.
Zoopy! It got scrapped because I've got the snow leopard done. Snow leopard's more my style and speed.
And by style and speed, he hates that plane.
I hate that plane. I did. I hated that thing. I've always been a fan of VTOLs.
Oh, that's the design that corporation gave you.
Yeah. Well, let's
use this blueprint and go off of it.
You know what else has wings?
V4?
No.
V3?
No.
Every 16-year-old's first car, because they think they can fly everywhere with it.
We'll go with chickens. Oh, God damn it. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna silo it. I'm gonna go find a location that I'm happy with.
How big of an engine did you want?
I don't know yet. It's got to at least fit some of these smaller craft.
So, say I know a quick way.
Yeah, so do I.
I was gonna say, just let me queue up some warheads.
That would be the quick way. You know, we're not that far off from a natural indent in the snow. You see where I'm at?
Yeah.
We can use this to our advantage. At least against ground vehicles. As far as how big, if you can cleanly get a straight down warhead type, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking right here.
Alrighty. You got any steel plates on you?
I do not. I'll go get some.
Well, that works. You put a hole.
Oh, hold on. Hey, yeah. Itchy ear, itchy ear, itchy ear, itchy ear. Oh, I hate that.
It's from one of the headphones.
I'll line out the the entrance. It sounds like you're queuing stuff up.
Yep. While the system is doing what it's doing, I'm going to go get a refill.
Of coffee?
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Just trying to figure out the size I'm going to use here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. more out. Okay. So this is going to be the entrance to our silo-ish door. I'm going to double check that with the blueprint of the Neon Strike if you guys don't mind. Just in case I decide to use that. I would have to say no, it has to be a little bit bigger. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm back.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should hold a Neon Strike.
I hope these are temporary.
How big is the explosion for a warhead?
Large?
Are you using large warheads?
Warhead? Yeah. I could do a small one if you want.
I would almost prefer it. Give me a second. Let me get center for you.
Well, if you want, I'm gonna move out a little ways and then do a comparison for you.
No, use here. I'm gonna GPS this. So give me a second. All right.
Are you going to share that for me?
I can.
Sweet.
After I adjust it.
Boing.
You might be able to get away with a large. It might destroy the blocks, but if we have silo center, then yeah, go with a small. Let's be precise about it. I mean, we don't want to set off too much seismic activity, or we're gonna get, you know, butt raped here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just place the warhead down, dude. You don't need to do a light armor block.
Smalls won't let me. Alright, there we go. I was trying to get as close to the center as I could.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we were thinking the same thing.
Yep.
I don't know, give it a... Yeah.
10 second?
Yeah. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Ooh. Alright. Let's do another one.
Another little?
Hold on. I'm gonna set up another rigging for center. What?
You're like, hang on, let me do this real quick.
Well, I figure, you know, we let gravity assist us on the way down type thing.
Yep.
And make sure the new GPS coordinates are accurate, or accurate enough. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm not gonna bother to sit here renaming it. And once we get to, hey Casey, how's it going? Go ahead and try a large if you want. I mean, worst case scenario, I got to rebuild this, the, you know, 20 steel plates I lost. I'm gonna go get the signal.
Copy.
Because I'm ADD. Well, Casey, we got a message from HQ, and they got attacked by pirates, and you know, the corporation's no longer a thing. So me and Drake are going
AWOL.
Well, to ground. We can't really go AWOL from a corporation that doesn't exist anymore. So we're gonna do an underground base. That way, you know, we're safer. Did you detonate it already?
Yeah.
I wanted to be there for that. Honestly,
I can't go down the hole, get all the scrap metal. I don't have enough hydro.
That's a problem.
The size of the hole?
The size of the hole is actually about what the grading was at, wasn't it?
No. No, this hole's bigger than that. I think.
What the hell? Not by much. Oh, significantly more. Okay. Well, this'll be it then. Here.
Here what? Oh. Nailed it.
Yeah, you did. Right into the turbine. How's your feet feel?
Yeah. Dicey. I can't really feel them right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Everything alright?
Yeah, you go down a little bit and I get left behind and then gain, I bounce.
Gotcha.
You know, I know they made changes to the game as in I can use my left mouse button to pick this up, but it's so habit of just using the F key.
I know.
That I can hold the left key down and automatically pick up. No clicking.
Yep.
I think the best thing they ever did was double clicking when you got tools in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed them.
I was gonna say, you're not getting out that way, dude. Do you have enough for another warhead?
I think so.
Alright, set it to about a minute if you can. That way you have enough time to get on and get out. So we're blasting a silo is essentially what we're doing. We're going to ground.
Looks like I'm short.
Leg extension surgery? Hop on.
Yeah, that could be your new headlight.
There you go. We're gonna need some sort of solution for... Oh yeah, that does work.
What works?
That divot in the ground, unless you're flying directly over it, they're not gonna notice it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that means any turrets that we put there towards the top of the hole, or around the hole.
On the hole?
Yes. We shall call it Preparation H. Really? Nothing? Oh wow, you took me down to every guy's favorite number.
69! I think that's pretty good for just guesstimating the distance, your movement speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you did catch the reference.
Yeah.
See, I'm good for movie quotes once in a while.
Oh no!
I heard that. What happened?
Came down a little hard, blew the back end of the freaking, oh.
Where were you?
I was going after, probe.
That's what she said.
And I got nothing. I don't think there's anybody watching right now, is there?
Oh, for me it says 5.
5? Are they actually watching, or are they,
Yeah, no, I just refreshed the stream, so technically 4, because we know I don't count.
Well, I was going to say, are they watching, or are they listening while they're, playing themselves? Or with themselves? I mean, either way.
Well, I know stream hasn't caught up with what you just said, so but Casey says yes.
The delay is individual now, so some people may experience a long delay, some people may experience a short delay, but I have it set, the setting set to shortest possible delay.
Which compromises your quality, but...
No, my internet's alright.
Hey, that's still doable, dude. Really?
What?
I would have done those on right click. Like put block in hand and then just delete them that way. Because you could have brought that wreckage back and we could have fixed it.
Oh, yeah, you're right, but... Why? Hey, how's it going?
Well, welcome to the stream there, bud.
You saw nothing. Oh, okay. So the context is this is episode 4 of a survival series. And when I mean survival series,
on and off again, multi.
On and off again, multi. Sometimes he's awake for it. Sometimes he's off in La La Land. It's a survival light. I'm playing to have fun. I will be playing this game one way or another, with or without the stream. Some backstory. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for any other reason other than I'm going to be playing it anyway. Might as well. I am an asshole. I say offensive things sometimes. If I offend you, I would apologize, but that implies I care. Otherwise, check your head at the door, have fun, hang out. Stuff. Does that sum it up?
I think so.
Words.
As in for the actual game, if you've never seen this game, it is pretty much just a survival set in space.
I used to compare it to Minecraft, but it's so much better now. It's like all the Techic packs and all that in Minecraft plus.
With better graphics sometimes.
Sometimes. It depends if the LOD's cooperating. And for those who witnessed me copy and paste this over, you know, spawn this in. The hell does throw shade mean? You mean like rip your shadow off your freaking limbs and throw it at somebody, or I mean what? I've never understood that. That makes no brain to me.
Ah, gotcha. Let's see. We've had people come on here before and be like, "Oh, we saw that you were live streaming. We don't know anything about this game. Can you tell us everything about it in one go?"
Right? Short blurb. It's better than anything you've ever played.
Well, for a quote-unquote true sandbox game, it is.
Oh. Gotcha.
His computer's dead right now.
Well, no, I've heard the term throw shade out, and quite frankly, I don't know. I've never used it myself, but he's kind enough to explain what the hell that means.
Well, he's a better man than you.
This is true.
If it were my dad, he would be like, look it up.
Look it up. I guess it's the new slang.
God, does that means I'm getting older. Now, Trent, I don't know about your dad, but did you ever come across a word and you don't know how to spell it? And so you ask your parents, like, hey, how do you spell this? And like before pre-internet.
Look it up.
And yes, oh my God, it's like my dad will always say, like, well, look it up then.
You asked me if I ever ran into a word I couldn't spell.
Yeah, and your dad tells you, look it up in the dictionary, and you're like,
hey,
Beardy,
really? Beardy, would you be so kind as to ask him or explain to him the redundancy of his question?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, no, no. My dad always did that to us.
I know. But you asked me if I found a word that I could not spell. 90% of the English language I can't spell.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, did your dad ever do that to you or your mom?
Mm-hmm. At which point I just walked back into my bedroom and said, fuck it.
Right?
I needed a simple answer, not a 20-minute freaking task.
Exactly.
Beardy, we're in TeamSpeak. Come join us. I don't know. I think I might have said something to piss her off. I know she rage quits a lot of games. I don't know past that. She might have rage quit my stream. I might have said something that pissed her off that far. She could also just be busy as fuck. Because that's allowed too.
I have been talking to Eska on and off through Steam. A lot of it has to deal with work and school.
Beardy, this is all the mods that we're running on our server.
I'm thinking he's pointing out the fact that you can't spell.
Uh-huh.
No, Jordan, this is a bog standard SE's planet. I don't think Trent has dabbled with any of the modded planets yet.
Nope. We're actually up in the pole of the Terra planet.
Now there is one I do want to play with, planet-wise.
Okay.
Actually, a couple. There's one that is, I don't know how the guy did it, but he was able to modify the planet code to where it is exactly like current Earth with continents and everything and oceans.
Is it actual oceans or are we talking ice?
It's ice, but
so it just looks like Earth.
Yes.
Alright.
It's called Terra, and I've got it on my vlog series. If you look at the trailer in the first episode, you see it on there. It's the same size as a normal planet. It's the biggest planet you can have in Space Engineers, but it's tiny compared to Earth. It's a bit weird when you're walking around it, because like in England you can walk from the south to north coast in a couple of minutes.
Gotcha. So how you doing, Beardy?
Yeah, do you want the short answer or the long answer? Oh, everything that can go wrong is going wrong. I'm meant to be moving on Friday. The tenants that are living there at the moment, one of them doesn't want to move out, which means you've got to give eviction time and that kind of stuff. It's going to take at max 28 days. So I've got to move out
like
where I am.
States.
Yeah, I've got where I am now. I've got to move out on Friday, so I'm going to be homeless for up to a month. So I've got to figure something out. So yeah, so Friday night stream.
May not happen.
Yeah, there's a good chance it will. I think I can suss it, but where I'm going to be, I don't know yet. So whether I'm streaming or whether I'm just going to be taking part in your stream, that's two different matters.
I can see it now. Beardy sets up shop inside of a local cafe.
I was thinking about it in my car. The problem is power. Trying to get power to the computer in a car, it's a bit of a pain. You know what inverter you've got. You know, trying to run what I've got set up here is going to kill the battery in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but no, I can see you lugging your rig into a internet cafe and just setting up shop for a night.
Well, last year when I was doing a second job, I was on the road. I was in hotels all week, and I used to take my computer with me, with my full setup. Take it with me in my suitcase with just a couple of clothes, padding it out.
You might have to this time around, man.
Yeah, I ain't staying in hotels though, mate. So yeah, cost a fortune.
Yeah. So basically, you're screwed for about a month.
Up to a month. It might still be okay. There's a bailiff going around to talk to them today or tomorrow morning, so they might be able to put the wind up and get them to move out straight away. I don't know why one of them is going and one of them isn't. I don't know the full stuff exactly. I think they're meant to be friends of the current landlord because they're only staying there for like a month and a half. But one's decided to dig his heels in, so...
Like, I don't want to leave here. He's not charging us very much to stay.
That's the thing, once you've got your feet under the table, you've got the law keeping you there, so it's a pain, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I can understand if they can't find somewhere to go, but it's still out of order. I mean, I've got to be homeless because they can't find somewhere to go. They could have taken the time to do it, you know?
Yeah. I have played GTA 5. Now ask me if I like GTA 5. The fuck was that? Oh, you closed the door. Okay.
I like GTA 5 when there's no hackers.
I don't play online with other people, so I don't really care.
No, the online bit I have fun with. But 90% of the time it ends up me just driving around and causing wrecks or whatever, pissing off the military or the police.
Yeah, I used to do that. I don't know. I wasn't into the GTA series.
I enjoy the driving around and checking out different cars and doing them up a bit, but you get to a certain point where you're just like, you get fed up of all the idiots on there, you know, because if you put it online it's cool, there's other people there, but you just get someone that decides to drop money bags on you, then lock you in a room that you can't get out of or something stupid, and just like, really?
Now, the hackers I did like were the ones that literally made it rain money bags.
Yeah, I had that, and I got millions, and I loved it, and I was so happy, and I was thankful to them and everything, and I bought loads of apartments and loads of cars, and I was really loving the game, and then next time I signed in, Rockstar banned me for 2 months.
Yep.
I sent a very furious letter. I was right, I made a complaint to Rockstar. I never got anything back. It was on the lines of, you better freaking unblock me, otherwise I want a full refund. But it was like, you're not going to get anything out of them. You know, I had done nothing wrong and I get banned. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Rockstar for you. To be honest, I am looking forward to the next Red Dead Redemption, which I think actually should have been out by now, shouldn't it?
Not yet.
That one I'm looking forward to. That does look good. I did enjoy the first one. I really did enjoy that. And I'm looking forward to the next one because it looks amazing.
So do we have a new warhead set up yet? Or are you waiting for stuff, Drake?
No, not yet.
Well,
Wow, what's this you've done? You doing the Hollow Earth theory again?
We're doing a silo base.
Ah.
I figure we'll go about 12 warheads down and then we'll sprawl out. But it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Time for me to end this stream. Because if I don't do it here real soon, I'm going to have a very angry wife when she gets home for lunch. Not really. She has actually said multiple times that she likes, she wants to be part of the stream. Because it would be fun.
Yeah, she wants to be part of the stream, but she doesn't want to be on camera.
That's not the problem. She doesn't mind being on camera either. She works. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Alright. And kill that. And go empty my inventory, make sure it's empty. It's empty enough. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Trent Negreth. With me's been Drake. Beardy's joined us towards the end. This has been Space Engineers Survival Modded. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning.